Hey everyone, this is Master here, and I'm back with another video, but this time it's a tutorial where I'm going to be teaching you 3 clone trooper guns. Let's see if I can remember them correctly. There's the DC-17 pistols, which are the guns that Rex uses. DC-15A standard rifle, which I'm pretty sure is the long rifle that you see Commander Cody use, and the DC-15S carbine is, well, the regular rifle. So anyway, the materials that you're gonna need are this long Lego rifle. Where is it? This short pistol, and of course this guy. But this pistol, yeah, it's fine. All right. The tools that you're gonna need are sandpaper, scissors, wire cutters, wire, toothpicks. Well, this is kind of optional, but earbud wires, but and of course, if I can grab it, a thin sheet of plastic or rubber. All right. But the first weapon I'm gonna do, which is gonna be the shortest one, is the pistol. And it's kind of obvious, but you just take this. Okay, you see? Take your wire cutters, see? Get it, carefully line it up, and then... I really gotta pause this real quick, sorry. Okay, I got it. I didn't use these ones. I had a different pair, which made it a lot easier to do. But anyway, now that you cut off... Well, first of all, we're going to set aside the scope for later. We're going to use that for one of the other guns. But now that you... Sorry. Now that you have... excuse me. Sorry. Now that you have this gun, you're going to grab the sandpaper and just sand it down. I'm gonna pause right here and do it because this is my brother's, which is Golden Films, right here. Really good Lego animator. You need to check out his channel, link down in the description. But I'm gonna do this off camera, so excuse me for a quick moment. Yeah, it's not working, dang it. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly finish it up. You could do it till it gets nice and flat and smooth, but I think it looks fine just like this. But now this part's kind of optional. You can just have it like left plain like this, or you can just sand down that tiny bit to make it like fit with the back side of the gun. But I usually keep it like this, and it looks pretty good. Here's another one, so you can just like pair them up. And then you can make Captain Rex, which I'm going to be using for my Captain Rex figure in one of my future videos. So, I'm going to set that aside. And now for the long rifle, which is the DC-15A standard rifle. I'm pretty sure I got it. Which, of course, this. Now, I already have the scope cut off of another one, which is right here. So I'm going to be using this one. This one requires a bit more work. Alright, this is one of the lights he uses in this video that excuse me a moment, that I'd rather not use because it just makes this look weird. But could make a huge difference. I should probably get my lamp. Anyway, here it is. So, you have the scope cut off. I toss the other one aside real quick. You could sand it down a bit, but I'm not going to because you're going to be painting over it anyway. But I'm going to set that gun back there. The completed guns are going to be set in the back. Alright, hopefully I won't forget them. But now that you have the scope cut off, this scope you won't need again, so... But it'd be good to save, because, you could use it to make something, I don't know. But anyway, alright. Now, I think I dropped something. Did I drop my sandpaper? Yeah, I dropped my sandpaper. Excuse me a moment. Okay, I've got it. Anyway, here comes the fun part. Where you get the wire cutters, see where it is right there in the back. Get that. Snap it off. Just flew right in front of the camera, see? Could be like that close to it. But now you get the other piece and snap the one in the middle off. See? This is what's in the middle. We don't need what's in the middle. You can like toss that in the rubbish bin. Rubbish bin, I really think it's funny. I'm not British, but I just talk kind of British a bit, I guess. Anyway, that piece we're going to be setting there, but I sanded it down a bit so it's a bit smoother. Now this end, I'm going to sand that down after I do the cutting. And then you can just see it where it is now, right there. All right. There we go. Cut that bit off, and then we just get this end. You see what's left? You just get somewhere in the middle, the bottom part's the smooth end. We're going to be reusing the bottom part. It's a bit short, but should be fine. See right there. And then the part in the middle is going to go to the rubbish. I really think I should have cut this a bit longer. If you think that you cut this piece too short, you could just get the one in the middle and just sand down both ends. It's a little bit more work, but it could be worth it. But now that this thing has all the pieces cut off, to do the sanding real quick. Sorry about the quality of my tutorials. I haven't done a tutorial in the longest time since, well, my second tutorial, what was that? I think it was a stupid spear. Well, I don't think it's stupid. I think it was a pretty cool looking spear, but not spear. A pretty cool looking spear. I think it was. But that's when I was still kind of new to this. Anyway, I'm going to be doing a giveaway soon. I'm going to be giving away, I'm going to make a new figure, do a giveaway. And yeah, because I haven't done a giveaway before, but y'all, the ones that subscribe, y'all seem to like me. But if you haven't subscribed, please do so right now so you can see some more cool figures. I'll leave a link to my latest video down in the description, if I remember that is, which I'm good at forgetting stuff. Sorry about that. But anyway, now that you have this gun down to here, that's good. All right, I'm gonna quickly set that aside. Gonna get this piece and sand it. I'm just gonna pause right here. Okay, it doesn't have to be perfect. That's okay. But now that you got that, you grab your toothpicks that I have in this container. I'm gonna try to find a regular one, because double-pointed one, double-bladed lightsaber. You probably can't see what I'm doing right now. Sorry about that. But get toothpick, and you might need an X-Acto knife to cut it down. You want a piece about like, why don't I have a marker around here? I have a pen, that's good enough. Alright, make sure it works. Okay, it works. So, gonna mark on this like about that long, you see? That long is about how long it should be. And I'm gonna draw another one because you're gonna need, well, that's so that's for two of them. That's all you're gonna need. Two those pieces. Now you could just get the wire cutters and sand it down, but I'm gonna do the X-Acto knife by rolling it out. I'm gonna pause the video so I can do that because I don't have as much memory as I would like to have, but that's my problem. Sorry. I'll pause right now. Okay, now I have the pieces, the two of them right here. The bottom one's a bit shorter than the top, but that's okay. It can go in the back. But I'm going to set those down now. Gonna go get my super glue. Okay, I have it right here. Now this is a part where you have to be very careful. So, and keep it nice and straight. Just get a dot, place a small dot on the back. I'm gonna grab the shorter piece. See? Shorter piece. Gently set it in place. And we're just gonna line up in the middle. And let it dry there for a couple seconds. Now you don't want to use like tons of super glue, or else things are going to get really messed up. But, yeah. So, I'm thinking about if I ever get 100 subscribers, I do a contest. I'm considering that. I won't know for sure for a couple days, at least. Till maybe sometime in March. I should probably like start somewhere on March and end it April 1st. I'm considering that. I'm not saying I will do it, but I'm just considering it. Anyway, I should pause the recording while I let this dry, but I'm gonna apply a tiny bit more. Alright. I'm just holding on to it, making sure everything's good. And excuse me, I'm just gonna add a tiny bit more. Alright. There we go. Since I'm probably like wasting memory right now, I'm just gonna pause the video and wait for it to dry. Oh, and once it's dry, you might want to glue the other piece to the front. Which I ended up getting it backwards. Oh wow! I got the short piece on the back and gonna put the long. No, that's not how it's. Why am I getting things backwards? Anyway, I'm just gonna pause it right here. All right, guys, I have it glued on, and now you can just get the big plastic piece on the front and the other weird triangle-shaped plastic piece on the back. See? Front. That's front. And this is the back. So, I'm going to do another jump cut so you don't have to watch me do it. And I got it glued on. Now, I'm going to hold it from the bottom. So you can see it's not done yet. Still got a few more pieces to get. Which there should be 3 more if I am correct. So, I'm going to set that aside for now. Now you need to get the wire back and, of course, the plastic. If I can grab it. There's the plastic. And now for the grand finale. Not really the grand finale. I'm just trying to find the scope that from the pistol, which I will try to find. And there it is, right there. Okay. Sorry. I just don't thinking. Anyway. This piece, the scope piece is going to be glued down here. It could be glued whichever way you want it, but it's just going to be glued there, so I'm going to do that on camera, because why not? Add a decent amount of glue, get the Lego, well of course it's Lego, duh. Sun never set on the British Empire. If you know what that means, then leave a comment down below and I'll give you a shout out in the next video. Assuming that you watched it all the way through. But But not everyone watches all my videos through, because, you know, they get boring after a while, so I'm gonna have to make them fun and exciting. Yay! But, anyway, now that piece is glued on, we're gonna work with this. So I'm gonna grab me scissors. Okay, I'm cutting it the wrong way. These scissors. Alright. Now, what you're gonna do is cut a triangle, but first, to cut a strip that should be about the right height. There we go. Alright. So you pretty much need less than this. There's already a piece that's torn, so I'm going to go with that. Place other way. And you're just going to make it an isosceles triangle. If you don't know what that is, that's okay. I didn't learn about it. Well, I couldn't remember till, well, recently. Isosceles triangles are kind of annoying. Well, not just isosceles, but triangles in general. Alright, and I'm done. So you should have something like this when you're done. I dropped it. Oh well. But, sorry, now this video is going on for a while. I don't like doing that. But you put a dot of glue on the top of the little indent on one of the sides. If I can just pick it up. There we go. You can just set it down right on there. If not, you can move it back a bit, which I think looks better moved to the back a bit. There we go. This is based off a Noble Artist's design. Y'all know who he is, because I bet at least half of you found me after watching his video. But anyway, we're going to put the scissors away. Get back with the wire cutter. So you're just going to get a piece of wire really short, about like, I don't know, that much. Can you see it? That much. Don't put your finger straight down on it. That's how I got stabbed. It didn't hurt that much. It was just annoying. Make sure it's straight, because it would make it a lot easier to work with. Now I'm just going to talk a bit. But the thing I like most about tutorials is that it makes working on these things fun. Right. It makes me happy while I work on some of my guns. That's why I like doing live streams, so I should probably do another one of those soon. Soon. Now, anyway, that is this gun complete. I'm not going to paint till the very end, so I'm going to set this back in the back. Do you have a back door? Yes, it's in the back. That was in Back to the Future. Back. Anyway, last gun. You've seen this video. You've seen it before, but it's going to be the DC-15S carbine. So now, I'm going to just try quickly breeze through it because you've seen the video. I'm just going to cut off the scope, sand the top down, sand the side down at like a little triangle to give it more detail, and I will be right back. And if you want, it's okay if you end up sanding down this little notch in the front. I do it too, but I just think it looks cooler with it. Okay, that's all the sanding you need to do. Now, getting the thin piece. Don't tell me I lost it again. Excuse me a moment. Sorry, I have another box over here to the side that I'm using. You're gonna get the piece of plastic that you cut out earlier from this. You can, if you didn't get it, if you're making this in not this order, then that's okay. But now you're just gonna cut two pieces. One of them just about the bottom size, like that. That's going to go on the side. And now you're going to cut one that's longer, because it's going to go in the middle. And I'm not just doing this because I can, but You might want to cut this a bit thinner so it matches up. So I'm going to pause it right here and do that. Alright, now I have that piece right here. And I'm going to quickly glue them both on. This piece goes on the bottom of the front. I'll show you soon. And then this piece right here goes on the side. Alright, here it is. It's not done yet. No, not done yet. Now this is where you have the earbud wire or just the regular wire. You can do whichever one, but I'm going to use the earbud wire. You put these wire cords away and get the other ones out, which is a lot easier to use. In my opinion, that is. So I'm going to open up my container. Grab this any old piece. This should be good. It's one of the thinner ones. I was gonna say shorter ones. I can't even seem to speak properly. Alright, so I'm just gonna cut like a random size piece so you can see what I'm talking about. There we go. Now you're gonna cut like a short piece, about like yay long, a bit shorter. Just 2 of those. Might be difficult, hopefully it won't be. Now that kind of stripped it out. Excuse me a moment. Come on. This is torture. Alright. Cut one part of it off. Now, I'm gonna cut the second piece. There we go. Should be equal in size. Come on. There we go. Right. It's impossible to see, but I'm just going to glue it on so you'll see, okay? And here it is, all completed. Well, not painted yet, but I think the regular wire would just look fine that I showed you. I just thought it was optional because I'm doing it because it's partly because it's easier to paint, and the second part because that's what I originally used. But anyway, you're just going to paint this entire gun except for the handle black. I am not going to do that, but you will see. But you would have seen in the thumbnail. I haven't made the thumbnail, so yeah. So you see it. Ta-da! Now I'm just gonna set them all on the front. You probably won't be able to see them that well. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like. It's hard to see my entire hand. I'm gonna have to push the background. Please be sure to leave a like. And if you really love it, make sure to subscribe. I would do the BAM thing, but it's very dangerous and it could be considered assault. Anyway, but anyway, Kim Jong-un. It could be considered assault, but if you have any ideas of figures that you want me to make in the future, please leave them in the comments down below. And I already said leave a like. I'm gonna be the next video is gonna be either the giveaway that I might do, probably will do, hopefully if I'm good at mailing stuff. Either the giveaway or the showcase of my Rex and Cody. But like I said, leave a like. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button. And leave a comment down below what figures you want me to make. I love hearing your comments. And I like ideas. So, but seriously, leave a comment. Leave a comment. Leave a comment. If you don't, I will look for you. And I will find you. That's pretty much it. That's all I'm really gonna do. I'm just gonna find you and tell you to leave a comment on what figure that you want me to make. No, I want you. What you want me. Okay. Hopefully you can hear this whisper. Hopefully my mouth is close enough to the microphone. You can hear everything I'm saying. Shh. Don't say a word. You're safe with me. Okay, sorry for being so creepy. But anyway, hope to see y'all next time. Farewell and wait one moment. Farewell and God bless.